Welcome back to another YouTube video. This time we're looking at division. What we want to look at today is thinking back to our multiplication and how multiplication and division can link. Because last time in the multiplication video we were using grouping, and we're going to do something very similar today. So what I want to look at first, if we just start with any number, let's start with 15 divided by 3. Okay, so we've got a 2-digit number divided by a 1-digit number. What I wanted to look at this time, if you're the sort of person that likes to know the key words, we've got dividend is always divided by the divisor. So the divisor is how many groups, essentially. So we can say we've got 3 groups, and we would need to divide equally 15 across these 3 groups. So that means that we've got 5 in each group. Now I know that because I know my 3 and my 5 times table, so I'm able to do that quickly. That's why multiplication is really important for this point. But we can see we've got 5 in each. We've got 5, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. We have 15 in total. So this leaves us our quotient. Now our quotient is basically our answer, how many it divides into. So we know that it divides into 5 equally. If we do this with a different number, this time let's say 6 divided by 2. Our dividend is 6. It's our whole number, our total number, and we're dividing it by 2. So that means we need 2 groups, and we're dividing 6 equally across each group. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can see that we've got 3 in each group. 3 add 3 equals 6. Now we can use something what we call the inverse to check this answer. We can times our quotient by our divisor to check if we get our dividend. So we can do 2 times 3 equals 6. You can see we get the same answer. Now I have sent home for the home learning this week questions that look like this. Now these are slightly more difficult purely because of the wording. You have to understand what the question is asking. So with the previous page, what I would suggest is just practicing using different numbers throughout the times table, okay? Thinking about 2, 3, 5, and 10 times table. Do not do any more than that, just the 2, 3, 5s, and 10s. This is more of the challenge. So this is more to challenge you. Now what you'll notice on the sheet that the questions they go from either 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star. I want everyone to try the 2-star questions first. If they're too hard, go on to the 1-star questions, then move back up to the 2-star. If you're finding them too easy, go straight on to the 3-star questions. Okay, try and challenge yourself. If you're struggling at first, try different ways of working it out. Okay, so looking at this first question, Jessica buys 14 bread rolls. So 14 would be the dividend. Okay, we have 14 as the dividend. She has 2 every day. She has 2 rolls every day, so she eats 2 rolls every day. How many days will she have bread rolls for? So these sort of questions are showing you why we use division. Okay, to understand how many days will these rolls last her for. So we know that the dividend is 14. Her divisor is 2. So let's do our 2 groups. And we want to equally share 14 between these 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's just double check that the groups are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 in each group. So that means that our answer is 7. In terms of the question, it means 7 days. That's how long the bread will last her. She'll have enough bread for 7 days. Okay. So what I want you to do is obviously to check the answer for this. How could you check the answer for this? We can use the inverse. Inverse means opposite. The opposite of division is our multiplication. So we're going to use our quotient, which is 7. We're going to times that by our divisor, which is 2. 7 times 2 equals 14. Now, if you don't know what 7 times 2 is, remember you can add these 2 groups together. Okay, add these 2 groups together. We worked on this in the multiplication video. It's repeated addition. So we can add 7, which is the same as 7 times 2. Once you've completed those questions, or you've gone back over the multiplication, you've come back and you had a look at doing questions like this, there's some challenge questions here for you. Can you make your own division problem? So can you create your own word problem using division? Or how many different ways can you represent the answer? I'll do another video soon where we'll look at using arrays for division, but for now, I want you to focus on using the grouping. I hope you found this helpful. Any questions, obviously send through to the school email and I can help answer them. Thank you.